Hi, this is Blockchain Bad. Welcome to another episode of the Sui Move Smart Contracts the Ukraine series. Today we're going to be looking into Bond coin. So there are some coins which cannot be bonds, like the last coins created in our four previous trial videos. We can't bond those tokens, so they can't be bonds. So if you want to bond a token, you have to add a special mechanism to the code to make it bond. So an example of a bond coin is the SuiNest coin. So SuiNest has a mechanism to like a bond. So if you want to read more about the SuiNest, can visit their website, which is suiNest.ru, and look at their economics. So like this SuiNest coin, it's an example of a coin that has the bond mechanism. So let's go to our VS Code and let's try to write a code for a coin in which you can bond. Okay, so in our previous videos, we looked at the coin one-time witness of creating a coin using the coin stocks. I've created a fixed coin supply in our last video. In our last two videos, we talk about the related coin. So now, right now, what you should know, these coins cannot be bonds. So yeah, we can't bond this coin. So now let's write a coin in which can be bonds. So to do that, again, let me come to my coin one-time witness and copy these codes here. Ready to rename it. So let me just copy this and come here and paste it here. I'll change it to one coin, and I will change it to bond coin also. So let me call this bond, and I'll call this my bond coin. So what makes a bond coin different from the normal coin creates? Let me collapse this. Okay, so what makes it different is just almost the same thing we did in our last previous video to create a fixed supply coin. So it's almost the same thing. So after creating total supply, which is fixed. So one thing you should know about the bond coin is that what's created is supply also. You cannot, once you've minted the supply, you cannot mint swap supply again. So it has a fixed mint also. So the only thing you can do to the token is only bond way. So that's the only thing you can do to the token. You can't still mint. In our previous video, we created a token in which you can mint. Like once you mint that token, that's all. That's all for the supply. You can't add the supply again, but you can't bond it. So in this particular video, we're going to be creating a fixed coin which can be bought. So let's get into it. So the function we need to create a bond token is I think after the total supply we have to come here. So from the coin register, there is a function called make supply bond way init. Yeah, this is it. So also in passing the builder as immutable reference. Let me come back here and make this mutable. So I'll passing this as immutable reference, and we also have to pass in the treasury cap. So then after passing the treasury cap, I have to come here and remove this. Don't need to set it join cap again. And this total supply, I'll bring it down here. So this metadata cap, mistake. This metadata cap, I'll bring it down here. Okay. Oh, sorry, the error we're getting was we're supposed to pass in data. What's next? So that's it. So this is the only thing you need to add to make your the init function to make your coin a bond coin in which you can bond the tokens after creation. But just like I said, after you've made the total supply, you can also mint more of the token, more of these tokens again because you're bonding the treasury cap. So if treasury cap exists to like mint more of the tokens, since you're bonding it, you can also mint more of it again. So after that, we still have to add the bond function. So we have two bond functions which we can add. So first of all, the first function is public fund. I will name the function bond coin by via currency. So if you remember, we came across currency in our last tutorial video. So bond coin via currency. Okay. So now, if we want to bond a coin via currency objects, we have to pass in currency. Okay, and it's going to be of type currency, which we can import from the coin register. So we'll do that. Okay, it's going to be of type currency. It's going to be a mutable reference with reference of currency. Then secondly, we have to pass in the coin on which we want to bond. So the coin currency of type, we have to be a type, and since our coin going to be bond type one coin, then also the coin, let me import. Okay, we have coin here, so let me import the coin object type. So we're going to pass in the coin objects, and it's going to be of type bond coin. Okay, so now the function, what is in the function? So the function only takes in, let me use this way now. I'll use currency, which is this currency object type. So we're going to be currency dots bond. And what are we bonding? We're going to bond our coin. So that's it for the bond of the currency. So we're bonding the coin object. So the second way we can bond the coin is to bond via the balance. So like right now we bond the coin. Right now we bond the coin via currency. So right now next we're going to be bonding the balance. So this way we can call this with your CLI, and you just pass in the coin object. But for this one we're going to be writing, you might need your move code. So let's say writing move code and go to a point where you want to bond the coin. Maybe if you started the balance out of the coin and you want to bond the coin, so you will need this function to do that. So let me just write the function public fund bond balance. So this now is bond coin, which can call you just CLI or pass it through your TS codes. Well, this is going to be bond balance. So you might need your move code. I'm just writing it so that you would see just a bit. You might need it. So first of all, we get to pass it in the currency. Let me just copy this so that write it again. Then you have to take into the balance. So I would come here and try to import the bonus type. So use Sui balance and balance. So here I'll write in the balance, and it's going to be of type balance and a lot of votes bond coin. So let's come. Why you care this? So let me just format this to be easier to see. And this also. So in here now, what function do we need? So I will just come here and say currency again, which is the currency object, or I can still do something like this. Coin three, then really the board balance function. So board balance, and I'll pass in the currency and the balance. Or every coin is out, you can see it like this: currency dots. That's spelled correctly, yeah. Currency dots one balance. Then we have to just pass in the balance. So these two are actually the same. So I want you to get used to doing this. So instead of doing this, this is shorter. So I want you to get used to this, because I might be using it in some subsequent to be every use. So the next function we're going to be writing is the get function. So first of all, I want to be able to check if the current token we have is a bond supply token, or so it's a bond token. So to do that, we might need that to our front end. We can just pass on to check if it's a bond the bond token, whether it can bond. So I have to write function, and I'll call it is supply bond only. So we're checking if the supply of token can be bonds. And I'm just going to be passing any currency. And I'll pass it as an immutable reference, because so you're going to like making changes to this course. And we're going to be true or false, so we're going to be returning a Boolean value. And here I can just say currency of type, forget the type, bond coin. So here I will say currency dots is supply bond only. So this is it. And the next one is also going to be get total supply. So what's going to get the total supply of the token? I wrote this in our last video. So this is also like get function, so it might be important. So sometimes I like writing get functions in my move code, because there are some scenarios you might need them that you might not see yet. Maybe you've deployed your package already, you will now want to like add. You might now want to miss the get function. That's why I just try to like add them. So I might not know that I will need them. So I would advise, like, if you're writing your move code, try to write as much get functions as you can that is needed. So right here, I'll pass my currency again. And the function I need, we're going to be returning an optional value of type G64. So this will now be currency dots total supply, as this. So this is it. So right now, this is the code for creating a token which can be bonds. So I explained it earlier that this kind of token, that we can be bonds. The rest we created, if you don't add this, you can't bond them. And also, when creating a bond token, once you wait for the supply, cannot be minted again. So that's where it's the video. I hope you learned something from it. If you have any question or if you're confused, you can feel free to drop message in the comment section, or you can reach out. I have my social media links, like my handles on the description below. So I'll tell you to go and play with this, deploy it, and try to see it. Try to bond token. I would not be doing that. I want you to do it yourself. So deploy the smart contract and try to bond the token and see what happens. Also, okay, I'll have told you to add the mint function, but it's not possible again when you bond the treasury caps. Just try to play the code and explore it. The only way to learn is by practice. So thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial video, which we're talking about the coin operations. Bye.